Yo, my gamers, what does it do? Today I'm going to show you guys how to dupe trade, aka infinite trade, in a Roblox game called Treasure Hunt Simulator. Now, the first thing you're going to need to do is have the Roblox player and the Roblox app. Now, if you do not have the Roblox app, pause the video, go to the Microsoft Store, and make sure to download the Roblox app if you're on PC. This also works on mobile devices too. Let's say you have an Android or an Apple, a phone or a tablet. Any device that supports Roblox will be able to perform this glitch. So you also want to make sure you have a main account and an alt account. The alt is going to really help us out with this Dupe Trade glitch. So what you want to do is go into the game, of course, both your main and your alt. And then what you want to do is trade request your alt account. Go ahead and accept. And this will work with any item, hats, crates, or skins. In this video, I'm going to demonstrate with crates. So basically, how things are going to go is you want to send as many items as you want to your alt account. I'm going to go ahead and send 50 here. And then what you want to do on your alt is press accept. Do not try to send anything on your alt. Always just accept it as blank as it is. So go to your alt and accept. And then what you want to do is go to the Roblox menu, click leave, and make sure you're on this page where it says, are you sure you want to leave the experience? So essentially what's going to happen is when you trade to your alt account, you're going to trick Treasure Hunt Simulator into thinking that you never traded to begin with. And this is exactly how you'll do it. So as soon as you accept on your main account, you want to leave. You want to leave the game on your alt account, as soon as you receive your items. So as soon as it says trade accepted, you want to leave the game on your alt immediately. I mean, frame perfect. I mean, so quickly. So go ahead and go to your main account, press accept, and then leave the game. Leave the game so fast. Leave the game immediately after the trade was accepted. And now when you join back, whoops, we're having technical difficulties here with Roblox. Give me a minute. So when you eventually join back on your alt account, you want to send your main another request. Mind you, I had 503 crates at first, and now I still have 503 crates. So wazah, I just double traded. And now if you go to your main account or your alt, I have 832 death crates. Before I had 700. Now I have 832. And you can do this with any item you want. So we're gonna go ahead and trade hats now. So basically, it's the exact same process. I'm going to do dark bow ties. And if you're on PC, you can grab an auto clicker and speed up the process. So I can just spam click how many items I want. Let's go ahead and boost it up to 500. I had 2,000 bow ties, mind you. I'm about to go down to about 1,500. I had 2,000 before. Now I have 1,500. And I have 1,700 on my alt account. So accept. Go ahead and navigate to the leave button. Go ahead and go to this page. Go to my main account. Press accept. Leave the game. Frame 1. So quickly that it's faster than Jackson Storm. Go back in the game. Yeah, I might have to refresh. Might have to refresh Roblox again. It's been acting weird. But yeah, basically you would go back in the game and send a trade request to your main account again, or your ult, and see if you have the same amount of items. Mind you, I had 2,000 before, and I still have 2,000. I have even more on my old account. I mean, it is really that simple. You can do this with any item. Like, you literally never have to use rubies again. You can just keep doing this. And let's say I want to, send a lot of crates to my main account. Well, then I just reverse the process. So let's go ahead and send in a lot of, hats to my main account. We're going to go ahead and send about 500. I had 2,000 bow ties on my ult. Now, instead of accepting on my ult, I want to accept on my main account. Then go to my main account, navigate to the menu, leave. Are you sure you want to leave the experience? Click accept, leave the game so quickly. Go back in the game and see if I got more bow ties than I originally did before. And see if I still have the same amount. So boom, I have the same amount of bow ties on my ult than I did before. I still have the same amount. And look at that. Even more, 2,620 bow ties on my main. That was more than I had before. I mean, that's just so amazing. And you can do this again. You can do this with any item you want. You can do it as much as you like, and you can literally do it forever. So let's say you want to rack up, a pile of crates, a pile of hats to your old account, and then trade it back to your main. You can literally do that, as I just showed you. And you can literally just do this forever. And if you thought about giving a lot of these to your friends, now you never have to worry about running out. In fact, if you wanted to do the double trade trick with your friend, all you have to do is tell them to leave as soon as you accept the trade. They have to accept first, you have to accept last. Tell them as soon as you accept, they leave the game immediately. And that's basically about it. That's literally how you double trade, or infinite trade in Treasure Hunt Simulator. It's actually very quick and easy, and you can do it as much as you like, because again, you're literally tricking Treasure Hunt Simulator into thinking you never traded to begin with, because you left the game so fast it literally cannot process that you traded your items. It still technically counts as you keeping your items but giving them away at the same time. Now, if you do not see the same amount of items you had before, do not worry. It just has to, the game itself has to just process that you still have your items. So you may have to trade request, your ult more than one time. Like, if you have less than you had before, do not worry. Just, click the trade button again, trade your ult, and keep refreshing it. And then it'll eventually tell you that you had the same before. It'll just, tell you that you had the same hats. So that's basically that. It's really that easy. I might make another tutorial on how to auto farm in this game. But yeah, it's really that simple. You know what? Let me dupe trade one more time just to show you guys. I'm gonna dupe trade something that I have little to nothing on. So I'm gonna go ahead and dupe trade these green hats. Except on my ult. And mind you, I have no more green hats anymore. I have no more green hats. I literally am trading all my green hats to my ult. Accepted on my ult. Getting ready to leave the game. And go ahead and press accept on my main. Leave the game immediately. Give it a couple of seconds. You always want to give it a minute before, spamming. Go ahead and trade request. Boom, I have my green hats. I literally sold all of them, and now I have them again. I literally have them. So, yeah, it's really that simple. It's really that simple. My apologies, my sincere apologies if I didn't explain it well enough, or my grammar is bad. My apologies for stuttering a lot. This is my first time making a tutorial video in a while, like a long while. The last tutorial video I made was quite some time ago, so it's just takes me a minute to get my brain all refreshed with these tutorial vids. But I might do another one soon on how to auto farm, so stay tuned for that. But with that being said, GG's, that's the set, and on to the next one.